Dr. Rob Barrington here with some more nutrition advice. I'd like to talk today about fast foods that can be healthy. Most people live busy lives. They are either at work or get back from work and have minimal time for preparing food. And most people, as a result, turn to fast food in order to save time. Now, most fast foods are processed. They are low in fibre, they're low in micronutrients, they have metabolic poisons within them, and therefore consumption of this type of food is associated with obesity, it's associated with cardiovascular disease, type 2 diabetes, and all the other Western lifestyle diseases. However, there are fast foods that can be eaten. They require minimal preparation time. They can be eaten as part of a healthy diet, and they are actually healthy foods. I'm going to give you 4 foods today that you can eat and prepare with minimal time and incorporate them into a healthy diet, and they should actually benefit your health rather than causing you any problems. The first food I would recommend that you incorporate into your diet if you don't have much time is a classic, a student favourite, beans on toast. Beans on toast, canned beans, they do contain tomato sauce with added sugar. The beans in canned beans are haricot beans, also called navy beans. They are a member of the legume family. Now, even though canned beans have added sugar, they have tomato sauce with them, they have been shown to be healthy foods. Diabetics who are given canned beans and made no other dietary changes actually lost weight and had beneficial metabolic changes that indicated that they were actually reversing their condition. That is the power of legumes. Now, when you have baked beans on toast, you should really be having whole grain granary bread. Avoid having white bread, but even if you did have white bread, the benefit of the legumes would probably outweigh the detrimental effect of the refined carbohydrates. But I would not suggest that you take the white bread. I would go for whole grain bread. If you think that you don't want to have all of the sugar in canned beans, you can drain some of the tomato sauce away, and obviously the more of it you drain away, the better the meal will be for you. But beans on toast is a fast meal. It takes a few minutes to prepare, and it can be incorporated as part of a healthy diet. The second food I would recommend is eggs. The eggs are very versatile. You can poach them, you can fry them, you can boil them, you can have them with whole grain toast, you can have them on toast, you can make soldiers out of your toast if you have boiled eggs. Eggs are a very healthy food. They're a very good source of protein. That protein per gram of protein is a very cheap source of protein. The one caveat, if you've watched my other videos, is to make sure that if you do eat eggs, you eat organic free-range eggs, because battery raised eggs tend to have a worse nutritional profile. That's not to say that they will cause you disease. The chances are they wouldn't, but if you're going to have eggs and you can afford the extra cost, free-range organic eggs have more essential fatty acids in their content, and therefore they're better for your health. So eggs are my second recommendation as a fast food. My third recommendation for a fast food would be porridge oats. A bowl of porridge is a very healthy meal. Oats are a very good source of soluble fibre. Not many people are aware they are also an excellent source of antioxidants. The alkyl resorcinols are a group of antioxidants found in oats that are now being researched and shown to possibly be responsible for many of the health benefits of consuming oats. Porridge oats have been shown to have beneficial glycemic effects. In other words, they help the maintenance of correct blood glucose levels. And they are also beneficial towards regulation of appetite. The soluble fibre may be responsible for a lot of the benefits of oats. If you have them with whole milk contains conjugated linoleic acid, which is shown to have weight loss effects. So oats, a bowl of porridge oats, or you can incorporate oats into other things. A bowl of porridge oats is a very easy and quick way to have a meal. If you require more protein with it, you can, for example, mix whey protein in with the milk, and that increases the protein content of the meal, and that provides you with higher protein content with the carbohydrate already in the oats. My fourth recommendation for a healthy meal would be a tin of mackerel. Now, you could eat the mackerel out of the tin, or I would recommend you perhaps put it on a couple of pieces of whole grain granary toast, or even better, incorporate it into a Mediterranean style salad. Mackerel is one of the smaller cold water fish. It's a fatty fish, so it contains beneficial long chain fatty acids. Because it's one of the smaller fatty fish, it generally has less toxins than some of the bigger fish like the tuna fish and the swordfish. The two long-chain fatty acids it contains are docosahexaenoic acid and icosapentaenoic acid, and these two fatty acids have been shown to have beneficial anti-inflammatory effects, and docosahexaenoic acid is also probably required for correct central nervous and brain function. So they have a wide-ranging physiological role, and they are beneficial to the health, particularly cardiovascular health. People who consume more of these fatty acids tend to have a much lower risk of cardiovascular disease, and they may also have weight loss effects because they could possibly increase the oxidation of fatty acids in the liver, and therefore they may have weight loss effects in that way. All of these meals, these 4 meals, so we've got beans on toast, we've got eggs, maybe eggs on toast or boiled eggs, we've got porridge oats, and we've got mackerel. All of these foods can be prepared within a couple of minutes, so you can get in from work and you can prepare them instantly. They are all have research behind them to show that they have beneficial health effects, and they will all help as part of a weight loss plan, incorporating them as part of a high quality diet. If you are overweight and you find that you're eating a lot of fast food because you don't have time to eat properly, this is a common problem that nutritionists come across. People say, I just don't have time to prepare high quality foods. There is no excuse not to eat high quality foods when there are many fast foods that can be eaten that are of high quality. If you can substitute the processed fast foods that you're currently eating with these healthy fast foods, you will find that your health will improve, and you will also find that you probably lose a fair amount of weight.